Hi, it is the 9th of July, plenty of news. Let's get into it. In Canada, major outages for Rogers Telecom. It affected banks. I keep warning you about having money in your banks. The internet and cell phone connectivity. There's an article, read through it. It's called How Low Carbon Life in 2030 Will Look. So let's not make that happen. We don't want that future. Not for the children or the grandkids. UK dairy farmers have warned of price rises amid major staff shortages. Anything animal related food wise is going through the roof. Sick pigs and rising costs mean pricier bacon in Europe, as I've just said. The UN warns of a looming human catastrophe due to the Eastern grain blockade. A Russian fertilizer tycoon has said the EU will be held responsible for starving millions globally. This is an odd one. This is just pure laziness and they just want us to get used to robotics and everything. Shape-shifting microbots to brush our teeth hands-free. Why wouldn't you just brush them yourself? I mean, good grief. Bit of a Stranger Things moment. So if you watch Stranger Things on Netflix, a town in the US called Sioux Falls, S-I-O-U-X Falls, had green sky. Just another oddity up there in the skies. I'm seeing faces and just weird stuff coming out. Sri Lanka, this is the country of the moment. Watch there because it's coming our way. Sri Lanka are bankrupt and are speaking to the International Monetary Fund, the IMF. There'll be strings attached, no doubt, for any loan that happens, and it'll be financial, medical, etc., etc. And just before I started doing this, I understand that the Sri Lankan president's residence was stormed by angry people. There's an article with 6 charts showing that the UK economy is in crisis. One's inflation, general domestic product, the tax burden, UK trade, the UK workforce, and research and development spending. So have a good look at that one. That's an interesting article. The UK again, energy bills to soar to £3,300. This is just madness. This time last year, there was an energy cap of £1,200. It's nearly tripled. And I've got to say, it's got to be by design. UK households face tax hikes to stop unsustainable debt burden. That's because they printed money, bought things that were never used, have just been dumped that cost billions of pounds. Now going on to Germany. Germany's in a worse state than the UK, and that's saying something. Germans struggling to make ends meet. Inflation and incompetent ministers, the article says. Germany's largest landlord is to reduce heating for tenants between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. to 17 degrees max. And this is the thing, smart meters, etc., etc. This is why you mustn't go anywhere near them. Gas shortages close German schools. Some mind-blowing articles here today. A Yorkshire coal-powered plant in the UK extends its life to shore up the UK energy, so maybe the UK won't be as bad as other countries. European gas prices have hit a 4-month high, so going hand in hand all around the westernised world. The BRICS president, it was a forum president I believe, says the West is struggling to compete with Asia and Africa. I've been saying that for months. Transition from the West to the East. The country of Hungary slams the EU gas sharing plan and calls it communism. And finally, on the freedom of speech, etc., Japan makes online outbursts punishable by a 1-year prison sentence. The world they want is not a world we want. So please like, please subscribe. I welcome all your comments. Please pass on to as many people as possible so they can really see what's going on in the world. And I'll see you on the next one.